Alright, here are the instructions to tying a hair rig, mounting a boilie, and eventually catching carp with it. I'm going to start off by taking a piece of line. I'm using 50 pound Power Pro right here. Take a piece of line probably about 14 to 15 inches long. First thing we're going to do, if you can see here, I'm going to make a little loop into the line. And just pass it through like this and tighten it. And we're going to cut off the tag here with the blade. Alright, so this is what we have to start with, and this is what we're going to use to hook into the, we're going to hook the boilie onto here and slide it on after we've done our hair rig. Now, I'm using a small carping hook. It's a number 4 hook. Going to pass the line through the eye of the hook. We're going to slide the hook down towards the end of the rig. Now, you can have different lengths. Basically, you can have your boilie sitting here, you can have it sitting closer or further up. I like them about this distance right here, probably about an inch and a half away from the hook. Now, this is knotless, okay? What we're going to do, we're just going to wind the line about 7 times this way down, another 6 or 7 times on the way up, and then we're going to pass them right back through the same eye. And there you have it. There's no knot. There's the hair, there's the hook. And on this end over here, we'll tie on a snap swivel so we can hook it to the main line when we're ready. Let's make this a little longer. Use a Palomar knot on this one. It's a quick knot to make. It's a strong knot, and it's relatively easy to tie with the Power Pro 50 because he's got a 12-pound diameter on the line. These hooks are real sharp, and I keep hooking myself here. That's good. And we'll just cut off the end of it. Alright, so here you have your basic hair rig. Right here, this attaches to the main line. There's the hook, there's the hair. Now what we're going to do, this is what I use for bait. This is a 16mm boilie. The way we get this onto the line, you can either use a baiting needle, which is what you'd rather use if you can find one. If not, you can just straighten out a wide gap hook the way I did. Leave the barb on it, make sure it's sharp. Either will work. This one's cheaper, this one's more efficient. Basically, we're going to take the baiting needle, we're going to stick it right through the boilie. If your boilie has hardened, you may need a drill, a boilie drill to get it through. In this case, these boilies are fresh, so the baiting needle made it through pretty easy. What we're going to do is we're going to hook on this little barb here onto the loop that's in the hair. We're just going to slide this down like this. And take it out. Now, I have to put a stopper on here. You can buy stoppers in the store. I don't bother buying stoppers. What I do is I take a twist tie for a garbage bag. I'll cut a little piece off of it. Put a little bend into it like this. And then I'll loop it. And I'll put it right through the same loop that we used before. And once that's in, we'll just bend them in half. And then we'll pull the boilie back down onto it. So now it's inside the boilie, not sticking out anymore, not really visible to the fish. Now, basically here is your rig sitting on the bottom of the lake or river like this. Along's gonna come the carp, and they suck and spit, suck and spit. They're gonna suck this up. If they spit it out, they're gonna re-suck it up again when they like it. They're gonna start taking it in. That's when they realize something's wrong. They start running with the line, and they get hooked automatically with a really sharp hook. You can see everything. Okay, here we have the hook tied onto a sliding rig. Basically, we got an egg sinker. We've got a swivel on this side, so this slides. And our rig is attached to it. Same thing, hair rig with a boilie at the bottom. What we've got on this end over here is a bait runner wheel. This model in particular has a knob like this. Has a really loose drag. So when your line's in the water, fish takes your line, you can take it really easy. To set your regular drag, I'll put him right back into place. And now he's got a tighter drag here to fight your fish. Alright, we're here, we're set up. Here's our rod, just cast it out in that direction. What we're going to do, we're going to take a catapult, basically an oversized slingshot with a bigger pouch on it. We're going to take some boilies and we're going to chum the water in the general direction of where we cast our bait. That'll get it out just about to where we're casting. Storm moving in.
I can't get it.
Pause the video and throw the net. I said pause the video and throw the net. Put the video back on now.
Okay.
little guy. It's a good start. There we go. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna just unhook him from here. Leave him in the water so he doesn't hurt himself any more than he needs to be. Hooks come right out. And we're gonna release him right there. There he goes. Alright, that's a start. Right in the middle of the storm. Keep it up, the net's here. Is he in near the shore?
Yeah.
He's better than the last one. Yeah, let me get in the water. See if I can see him and net him in the same time on the video. Nice, they can drag. That's okay. Keep your rod up so he doesn't get sliced off in the rocks. He probably sees me in the water and he's afraid. Slowly, take your time. Alright, bring me his head here.
He's gonna run again, he's gonna run again, he's gonna run again.
It's okay, bring me his head. The thunder is coming in. Where's your line? Oh, he's too far out. Whoa, big splash. Bring him in a little closer if you can. Try to put him up a little if you can.
He's gonna run again, he's gonna run again.
I only got one hand here. Now you gotta turn him. Bring him this way if you can. Slowly.
He's running, he's running.
Okay. Bring him in a bit more if you can.
He's running, he's running.
There we go. Right in the net. Oh, he's better. He's definitely a better one.
Go in. That looks bigger.
He looks bigger.
Oh, win. Looks like in 20-pound range.
He might be close to 20.
Here, where's the scale?
We'll get the scale after. Let's free him up first. Hold on. Alright, Ari, that's a nice one. It's your biggest one so far.
Yeah, 25 pounds.
25 pounds. That's a gorgeous fish. Big female. Looks like she just spawned out. She probably was a bit heavier before. Might have been close to a 30 there. That's a nice fish.
Right in the storm. It's raining on me, Daddy.
Right in the storm.
It's getting heavy.